would like to say on this that the Duke of Wellington's amendment is absolutely necessary. And we've seen a vast public outcry over this. And the whole point was that the government swept aside our amendment without really understanding just how much the public cared. And I think that's a huge mistake on their part. And I hope now they go all the way to meeting the Duke of Wellington. And I mean, he has, in fact, amended it slightly, and so it becomes a much more reasonable amendment. And quite honestly, any Conservative members of the other end, if they actually do vote against this again, they are going to have to explain. I want to thank Fergal Sharkey, the punk star, and Professor Jamie Woodward, who've given me huge amounts of information. And so I will personally, I don't believe in abuse on social media, but quite honestly, if I see Tories being virtuous on this subject, I will highlight what's happening in their constituencies. And I would just like to say as well, that it is if we're going to fix the discharges of sewage, we can also fix the discharges of plastic and microplastics. Apparently we could do this all together, and it's something we clearly absolutely have to do. And one last thing, I was absolutely horrified at Tory Party Central Office, who put out all that nonsense about how much this is all going to cost. And if the noble Lord the Minister wants to correct the record on that, I'd be absolutely delighted. But I will understand if he doesn't have the figures to hand. And the thing was that this issue of cost was not raised at the other end, because I'm sure the ministers did not want to mislead Parliament. And so perhaps Conservative Party office might just draw in their fangs occasionally and perhaps start to tell the truth.